Kaguya-sama Love is War or Kaguya-sama wa Kokurasetai Tensai-tachi no Reinai Tsuno Zen is licensed and produced by Aniplex Managed Broadcasting System, Magic Capsule, Shueisha, East Japan Marketing and Communication, and Aniplex of America. Studios A1 Pictures, Networks, Tokyo MX, GTV, GYT, BS11, MBS, CTV, and TVN. Based on the works by Aka Akasaka. Please support the official release. Hello, it's Jackie with more Kaguya-sama Love is War Season 2, Episodes 3 and 4, because apparently I've fallen an entire week behind, as a consequence of all the days mashing together into a homogeneous soup of, I don't know, a week dinner bowl something shenanigans. Ugh. Yeah, you know, I didn't have that much trouble keeping track of the days of the week while I was working, but now I'm on vacation. So I don't really have anything to do, which technically gives me more free time, but at the same time, I'm somehow not doing anything. Vacation! Yeah. No, seriously, I've kind of lost all track and sense of time now, so yeah, I've fallen a week behind, and I apologize. So catching up now on that front. Anyway, last time, which was apparently over 2 weeks ago, birthday present thing and shopping trip of the girls. Yeah, the shopping trip wasn't all that much other than introducing why am I drawing such a blank on the names on Fujiwara's little sister, who's also Fujiwara since that's the last name, but I can't think of the freaking first name right now. As well as the president's sister, Kei, I think was her name, and sort of the interesting similarities between the two of them, as well as Kaguya getting apparently sort of confused on her crush because of how similar they are. But much more important, Chika. That's the name. But much more important, we've got the birthday episode, the birthday cake that she made in Aho Kaguya mode. I don't know what we call the stupid Kaguya, other than maybe Aho Kaguya or whatever, but she's like the most adorable thing ever. I think there's a shorter version of a name, like a nickname to call her, but I don't know it. Yeah, basically the whole debate between Aho Kaguya and Ice Queen Kaguya was just amazing, and I've gushed about it at length at the end of the previous episode, so if you want to know my thoughts, go watch that. As well as, you know, sort of the aftermath of the president being sort of, you know, on the more, how should I say this, forgiving side. He didn't want to exploit the birthday gift. And then Kaguya just went on all-out offense, but she ended up sort of losing because she was so flustered that he actually used the gift and that he liked it. And all that. So, yeah. Made some progress on the relationships, I guess. Chika got bashed by Ishigami, as per usual, and I somehow love that. It's like, you know, Chika is such a force of chaos that you can never predict or work with in any really conceivable way, and Ishigami is just sort of this wall that completely blocks her or gets destroyed by her. They have a nice dynamic, the two of them. Not a shipping dynamic, but, you know, one that works well. In any case, I've got 2 episodes to go through, so let's get into this. And 3, 2, 1, go. Like, she generally, I don't know, has more of an important character aura to her. Whatever. Really? Of a lifetime? Why the bunny ears? I mean, moon rabbits, I guess, and mochi, but oh well. Do elaborate. An astronomer. Damn, he's really hyped about this, huh? I mean, I guess you are going to graduate soon. I don't know how soon, but soon. Told you. Well, it's romantic if nothing else. Basically, you know, take steps to get rid of them. I want to warm over the flames. That was too easy. All the way over there. Yeah. The classic I'm Coldplay, eh? Do I get the feeling he is not at all thinking about this right now? Like, that flame effect is way too preoccupied with just staring at the moon. Nope, never mind, he beat her to it! The dramatic music too, I love it. Hot tea. Well, I guess he came prepared. You've been outplayed. Well, if he does... Is there? Go. Voice change! I love how she instantly switches between the like sort of cold and calculating one to the flustered, love-struck one. That's a giant ass moon though. And I love the overly dramatic music here. Aren't you like basically going against your entire premise here? That reminds me, back when he was planning the beach trip in season 1, he also wanted to show her the stars, didn't he? So, there's some character consistency. That's a very bright moon too. Yes! I love this so much! Did you see it? And this is new too, we haven't had this before, had we? And again, the voice, so good. Out. The background story is rather interesting too, isn't it? Yeah, I think I did mention the story all the way back in season 1 reaction. Given the, I want to say somewhat similar nature. So you hate it, eh? As sort of a foreboding symbol. With your whole, you know, family situation. So quite a cruel end there, or tragic rather, I should say. Again, also sort of similar to the stars we just had before. That's just the best thing to say, isn't it? Go full blood moon, eh? And she's basically just burning up here. Just evaporate. Also, thank you for bringing up the fireworks again. The one he was super embarrassed about. What was that image? And again, she couldn't take it anymore because she was so embarrassed, and now he's gonna take the completely wrong message on that. Yeah. Today's better result. One more thing he wants to forget. Again, the visuals were amazing. Like, what was the point of the split moon frame there with Ishigami and Chika? It was amazing, but so pointless. Or maybe they could get re-elected. Again, I don't really know which year they are in. Are they in the last year or third year now? Or plus, I kind of like because of the general difference in how the terms work compared to where I live. So that always throws me off. Cheating cards, yep. So that other girl could be some new member elected or appointed. Man, flashback episode or what? Why did you keep that though? And he's being like not a part of any of this. Oh, that again. Yes! Thank you for bringing that back. Yeah, you didn't show up for like the first half of the first season. Poor him. Isaiah Boobs, he's so happy to be part of something like this. Wow. Yeah, I guess he's the only one who can get a rise out of her. No, she's definitely bothered by it. That's adorable. Yeah, again, this is episode 3, so we're definitely not ending anywhere near ending. Were those bandages? Like, it could just be that the next council is going to get elected and they could get re-elected, I don't know. Plus, I generally am not too sure on how the whole student council situation works in general. Secret passage? Well, damn. That's a thing that happened. You're just gonna leave on that note? Wow. I mean, obviously somewhat of a sad moment there, but halfway through episode 3, I mean, I adore the music though. Like, I really don't know what to make of this, is my problem. Plus, the music is swelling somehow way too much and everything. So I'm somewhat in the middle of afraid that I'm missing out on a serious moment, or I'm waiting for the punchline. I don't know. Okay, serious moment. I missed it. I'm sorry. So again, are they like third years now? Can they not get re-elected? Is that what the other girls are about? This thing is sparkling way too much. Well, I suppose it is. Is it like, again, solid gold, or does it mean this symbolically? Isn't it a bit late to explain the privileges now? I mean, yeah, that's probably the main thing that he wanted. He said it with such a sparkle too. Sorry. Be the end of the school. Cut it out. Oh. She doesn't want to say it, eh? First name? Yeah, no way she can say that. Until Chica does it. There you go. Well, you know, it's not president anymore. As Mew, wow, full on nickname. Eugene. Watanabe. Yeah, good luck. Me? President. God, she's adorable. She's such a treasure. So he could, in theory. Again, I don't know which year they are even in right now, so I guess that's on me because I'm not really sure. Like, was this entire thing their first year as a student council? Because again, Kaguya went through quite a transformation since they started out. Even though we've only seen it in flashbacks. Damn, he just kicks her to the ground. Which probably makes it all the harder to ask him. I mean, obviously it's a problem for him too. If their connection, so to say, is severed. Damn! Oh, please. Please do be. Not that face! And he just needed that. That little bit of a push. Or maybe he already had it planned anyway. I see, I see. That's one possibility. Yeah, got you good. Yeah, landslide victory. Or maybe it was a contingency. And there she is. So, the upcoming goal here is to actually get elected then. Perhaps, because, I mean, like, the upcoming challenge, I mean, I was under the impression that both he and Kaguya were really popular among the student body. Ah, that was awesome. And I completely misread the entire episode, which kind of hurts. It stings my pride, just a little bit. Yeah, so... I don't know, I was somehow expecting a punchline through the entire, like, cleanup sequence of their... Of how they disbanded the student council because, you know, their term ended and all that. And I was sort of just expecting the punchline, like, okay, yep, Let's terminate it, and here we are, back again. Same student council as always. That was sort of the punchline I was expecting throughout this entire thing. And it didn't happen. It was very much supposed to be a serious moment, and unfortunately it completely missed me. Or I missed it. We missed each other. Yeah, I'm sorry for that, I guess. I mean, still, you know, it's episode 3, which makes it hard to seriously expect any sort of terminal changes to character relationships here. Not to say that it never happened in anime. Seldom. But I just don't think that this is one of the cases, so yeah, I kinda ended up letting the entire thing pass me by, sort of just waiting for the punchline that never came. Because it wasn't supposed to be funny at all. It was quite a serious moment. And then, you know, this show is really good in keeping motivations hidden and vague whenever you see things from only one character's perspective, in this case Kaguya, of how she went to persuade Miyuki to run again for president. And he's got me fooled, you know? He just whipped out the paper and be like, oh, I planned to do it all along, just wanted you to say it. Sort of to, you know, coax this out of her, get a win under the belt. But nope, he wasn't necessarily planning to run for it, he just kind of had the paper, wasn't really planning to do anything with it. Or maybe still on the fence, and as I initially said, Kaguya asking him was the final push he needed. But of course I jumped ship when he pulled this out, which is exactly what I'm so frustrated about in the sense that the anime completely got me with the moment from Kaguya's perspective there. But damn did she kick Chica to the curb. Like, just had her replaced completely. She did say just kidding, but still, I don't know how much. And the entire scene was framed too, like how Chica was basically in the shadow in the scene, sort of to remind you that, yep, she's there and we're deliberately not naming her. And of course the entire golden moment at the beginning with the astrology. I keep getting those two confused. But anyway, Miyuki just completely forgetting his character and how he's supposed to be in this whole love battle with Kaguya, and just obviously whips out a bunch of very related stories to our entire situation. Not to mention, of course, Princess Kaguya. Again, I'm pretty sure I touched on this in season 1. And I just love how her every plan fell apart completely. Because Miyuki just didn't give a damn throughout the entire thing. Like, oh, you want my jacket? There you go. I want to shut them on. Oh, you want to see the stars? There they are. And again, I don't know how they recorded the lines. Part of me really hopes that this was one take. Like, at least her flipping the voices, because it just sounds so amazing. Similar to what we had in the previous episode with the Aho Kaguya and the Ice Queen Kaguya. Like, not just the completely two different personas, but also how completely different the voice was. And we had the same thing here. You had the sort of cold, calculating, and, you know, normal Kaguya voice at the beginning. And then she just sort of flips, gets flustered, all thing. God, they did such a great job in general. And I love the, like, little flashbacks we had there, and I've said this in the previous episode too, with the birthday thing. I love that they acknowledge that things happened. That they don't do the usual rom-com shtick of status quo is God. Of how, yeah, we have our romantic moments and then we go back to how everything used to be. They brought up the fireworks again here, and you know how he said all those smooth lines. Made him look really cool, even though they then flashed back and how he was completely embarrassed about all the cheesy lines he said. Even though, like, again, Kaguya just reacted because she was super embarrassed because all the lines were so amazing to her, and of course to him, in retrospect, they were just cheesy and dumb lines, so same thing, and I love it so much. Not to mention all the progress we are making in terms of romantic relationships. Like, as characters, I don't know how different we are from where we started. Like where we started from the beginning of the season. Obviously, we have come quite a long way from Ice Queen Kaguya. But yeah, I mean, they have a bit of a history, you know. And as I just said, we reflect back on that history. We acknowledge that it happened with the fireworks and the sleepover thing, and especially all the games that we mentioned, and how Ishikami was no part of it whatsoever. Poor him. But yeah, that's what you get for sort of just disappearing every now and then to play games. And yeah, that thing, that's amazing, and I love it so much. So yeah, let us get into see episode 4. I mean, season 2 is also true, yes, but not really the main point here. So starting that. Okay, we're not starting with the opening. I just went ahead and checked. So yeah, starting episode 4 in the 3, 2, 1. Probably gonna use the opening to grab more water. Campaign Z his name. We're full on tie, eh? 3 days, okay. Nothing of note, yeah, I mean... That was such a sweet moment, though. Yeah, I suppose you don't have a reason to approach him now without the student council in session. How could there be no progress? Oh damn, why would you? Probably. In one day. I didn't say easily. Sidelines. I did not say easily. Damn, I love the hair, by the way. Also, you've done it now. Yeah, obviously Kaguya's not gonna back down from this one. You know what I've noticed about New Girl? They, like in the ending, they kept her hidden as well as the previous episode, where you only, in both you only see the back of her head. Hi. But in the opening you can clearly see her face. Oh yeah, that too, wow. Version 2. Good job remembering that. I get the music too. More like she has not the same inhibitions as you do. Peace and love. You know she's terrifying. The teach me strategy. Are you sure about that? That get up, by the way. She isn't though. Yeah, which is... You're sitting a bit fatter than Bobhead. Lie. The reflection thing was nice. But yeah. Oh yeah, he relates to that, I guess. And diligent schoolwork. uh, he felt weird. You know, those hydraulic press videos are pretty nice too. Every now and then, I don't actually, explicitly search for them, but they pop up every now and then. Way too naive. Help her with schoolwork. Well, I mean, do you need help? Would you ask for help? $10. Yeah, Hayasaka is terrifying. Let's just leave it at that. P. Oh, please tell me he's not carrying her. Okay, thank you. Did you pretend to be asleep for 3 hours? How damn this commitment. And you've been standing there for 3 hours, eh? This is the moment I fell in love. Narrate the line. Try going out once. That's a side piece. Yeah, I feel like you overstretched the bow there. Or maybe she wanted to get that out of him. Who knows? It's a tough nut to crack. Oh, she's frustrated! Did not expect that. If I had a month. I've never seen her frustrated before. Like, that was a first. Stampeding elephants before bed. Why not? That was great. In all the ways. Pure. Hmm. Okay, you're getting way too monogatari here. I'm not voting for you anymore. Way too monogatari. What's going on here? Alright, perhaps I should say Shaft. That's just how it is. The amount of personas she can play effortlessly is still terrifying. President. Whoa, running out of juice up there. And after school runners. Again, I absolutely love the soundtrack playing right now. But is he just unaware how the rumor mill works? What do you mean underground sites? What are you doing? What? Again, he seems plenty popular with the people. Plus, you know, if Kaguya sort of endorses him as president. Wait a second. And whoever's in charge of music, amazing job. But seriously, how are you having any trouble getting elected? Oh, I feel like I know this music too. Bait and switch chicken. What was that just now? A force of chaos. How to get out of this one? The pure maiden. Maybe it's better this way. I mean, how amazing would it be if the story just ended here? Again, my main reason here is the problem. I absolutely do not believe that this is going to happen. But it would be amazing. Great visuals. Did you make it? Damn. Yes. Oh. Before they riot, yeah, just bail. That's alright. No, I lose. You win. That's all there is to say. And there they are again. Those two again. Literally. Well, that girl has to come up at some point. Damn. That would have to be a mystery girl then, eh? So the... Miko, eh? A dangerous competitor, eh? Okay. And she knows him too. Damn that diligent posture, instantly. Serious music on. Well, it figures that that's what the armband would be for. So she's tiny. Ex-president. It's the first year ravel. It's kind of dull effort, eh? When you have an actual track record. Even nobler. How the school... You gotta talk, little girl. Well, I mean, she is a little girl, I suppose. Well, you sure think high of yourself. You sure do, yep. Yeah, I mean, very much so. Vice President? What? You would never say anything like that. Can you change your mind? Logically. I mean, was Kaguya doing such a bad job? Although I was in 4th grade. Well, my parents are diplomats. That's only average, huh? Well, damn. I guess it's nice being idolized every now and then. Like a has-been. Well, can you switch sides on that real? Fujiwara aside, she's, I guess, serious competition, eh? What? So, actually, no way she can win. Dominates even more. Damn. Today's Kaguya. Didn't appear at all. Actually, I can't betray my friends. See, this is pretty much exactly what I've said the previous episode too. This anime is great on leading me along with its sort of like red herrings. As far as Chika is concerned, I'm not too surprised that, you know, how should I say this? She's good. Again, she is at this school. We know her parents are rich. We know she speaks fluent French, if nothing else. Like, apparently she speaks 5 languages, but like the point is, we knew that she had her qualities, to put it like that. That turnaround. That's new, right? Like, I'm 99% sure that in the previous version of that there was a previous version of the ending where you only saw the back of her head. So I actually have to check this now because damn, that 1% is bothering me. But I explicitly mentioned this too in the post-opening statement on how she shows up in the opening but not in the ending. And now they changed that, so let me see that real quick. Yeah, no, she doesn't turn around. Details! I mean, she is standing turned around in the following shot, but you can't see her face. Because, you know, too far away. Doesn't render. Yeah, but main focus here of this episode is, I'm gonna say the red herring, perhaps, maybe, of this little meeting they had of Miyoki asking Kaguya to be the like spokesperson for him. Because I seriously didn't know how he was gonna get out of this situation. At all. Plus, I've said it while it was happening, I didn't believe a confession was going to happen here simply because, you know, it's episode 4 of the second season. It's very unlikely we're just going to cough up a confession, which is like the main point of this entire show is Kaguya wants to be confessed to, you know? So, not going to happen, basically, or not anytime soon. But they made such a brilliant workaround there. Like, never mind the rumor mill and everybody watching them, that was just added bonus. And the fact that he just basically whispered to her, then, and her reply just nailed it. Okay? Just full on the whole yes to everything, even to the thing you didn't say out loud. The thing we both know you want to say yes, and that's so awesome. So yeah, Ino Miko as finally, you know, someone else, I guess. Also, she's short. I love that somehow. I don't know why. But yeah, the what do you call it? The whole like the public moral committee thingy. I can't think of it right now. Wait a second. Wasn't there something about the Monogatari series? I just remember that like in the beginning when I said they had some serious Monogatari vibes. Now that I think about it, wasn't there something or another Monogatari reference? I heard something and I'm not sure about it. Okay, they made a Twitter reference for episode 4, I guess, maybe? Yeah, no, they're... Okay, wow, it was actually more like a shot-by-shot reference, not just a... It feels like a reference. They were genuinely full-on referencing it, and they had a special illustration on Twitter too for it, of basically like Chika doing the Senjuku Hara stance. Bonus reference from the manga too. Okay, that's nice. You know everything when it comes to manga, huh? I don't know everything about manga, I just know what I know. That's neat. Okay, that happened. Yeah, so a lot happened these 3 episodes. Or like the 3 parts of this one episode is actually what I should say. Or maybe 6 parts of 2 episodes. I don't even know. The fact that there's always like 3 in 1 episode is just somehow so mind-blowing. Oh yeah, we had Hayasaka too. The other 2 things kind of completely suppressed that for me right now. First of all, she's terrifying. I said that during the reaction, but goddamn girl. Also, I went over my hourly limit. Damn it. So, if I cut the opening... Yeah, I've got to have to wrap this up here real quick. Yeah, obviously her different personas, how she can lie through her teeth and all that, that's kind of amazing but terrifying all at the same time. But I love her genuine frustration at the end when she got shot down. That was adorable. And yeah, I have to kind of cut things here because I'm running out of time and I have a 1 hour limit. So, yeah, until next time, see you then. Bye.